Not drinking that Kool-Aid. MAGA hat look good, don't it? Oh, man. Want to go back in 2016 when Hillary poured out that hot sauce bottle. She said she was going to get the black vote. Amen. She was going to get the black vote. Kamala says she's a black woman. Yeah. But a lot of other people say, I don't think that's true. I don't care about what she is. I don't care about skin color. I don't care about identity politics. One love to the human race. Before I click play on this video, I want that to be known. One love to the human race. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, black, white, green, yellow, blue, Caucasian, Filipino, Latino, Indian, Asian. I don't care. All right. I love you. And I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life in this short time travel that we live in. But without further ado, let's go and jump into this. I want to send a huge shout out to Angel for sending this in my email. Angel World Peace. Hopefully I got that right. Always sending me amazing videos every single day. You guys just send me buttloads of videos every single day. And this one caught my eye. So, yeah, 13 minutes of black men going off on Obama and refusing to vote for Kamala. Kamala Harris. Kamala. Comrade. Communist. Chameleon. Flip-flopper. My values have changed. I grew up in the middle class. From what can be unburdened, from what is burdened to the passage of time. Dreams and aspirations. You get the point.
Let me tell you something here. Number one, Kamala did not grow up like me. She grew up in upper middle class. Really, that don't matter. I'm voting on policies.
Amen, brother. And just a little context, because y'all know, I think this went viral after Obama pissed everybody off. Not just black men, he pissed everybody off. Men, everybody. And his wife, Big Mike. Michelle, Big Mike. They pissed belittling voters, mocking voters, telling them that she grew up like us. She looks just like us. She's just like us. Why are you not? Is it because she's a woman? Is that why you're not voting? Brothers, black men. You know, it's just a disgrace, man. And they went out there and just pissed everybody off. Anyways, let me stop talking.
And her policy sucks. So Obama, keep your mouth shut, okay? You're the gatekeeper. You kept the gate on a lot of black people being ignorant. Quite a few of them have awakened to the lies of the Democrat Party. So Barack Hussein Obama, kiss our ass. We voting for Trump.
This whole let's go after black men because Kamala's support is down with all men and black women too compared to other Democrat candidates in the past totally backfired on them. A lot of black men are responding to Obama right now for his comments. Obama called black men making their own decisions in this election cycle, quote, unacceptable. Well, black men, they have something to say.
Hey, Barack Obama, as a black man, this must be sad, man. You, Kamala Harris, the Democratic Party.
I've seen that clip so many times.
Trump, right?
Barack Obama gets called out after demanding brothers vote for Kamala Harris. So you had Barack Obama demanding brothers vote for Kamala Harris. Barack Obama ain't demand anybody else to vote for her. He ain't called nobody else out, just the brothers, right? Because brothers ain't allowed to vote for who they want to vote. Vote for their interests. Vote for what they believe will be best for them and their families. You know what I'm saying? They got to vote for Kamala because Obama said so. This is what I got.
He won his fourth term. We got some news. They in for a rude of awakening though. They're in for a rude of awakening. I believe that, man.
From all that, man. So you had a lot of brothers calling out Obama. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like, boy, I know you ain't talking Obama like Obama. You was the swaggiest president. You talk a good game. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? I give you that. But we don't want to hear all that, man. Brothers gonna do what brothers do, man. Everybody has the right to vote for who they want to vote for, not who Barack Obama tells them to vote for.
And the fact that didn't nobody even think about this lady in 2020 when she ran, it's just mind-boggling. Then y'all got signs up in the back, all them signs that say black voters. That was very offensive. That was very racist. And I'm gonna say that. That was very racist. If it was Donald Trump and he had signs up that said black voters, literally CNN would be spinning that all day calling him a racist. The stuff y'all try to pull over people's heads, man, is ridiculous.
Obama said,
this my boy. This my boy right here.
I know they ain't brought Obama to try to think he gonna get some straightening somewhere. I just know they ain't did that. And then he gonna have the nerve to say, y'all better be glad Michelle ain't here. What he gonna do? What is Michelle gonna do? You calling out black men specifically for not voting for Kamala because she's black. But what did you do for the black men while you were there? What did you do for us? I'm trying to figure it out right now. You want to call us out of all the races. You want to call us out. You want to say that we supposed to just be supporting her because she black. Okay, what did you do for us? I seen you do a lot for the LGBTQ plus. I think I said that right. I don't want to offend nobody. You did a lot for them. You did a lot for the police too. You the one started back the blue. But y'all want to say Trump trying to get a police immunity. But you done brought your Newport smoking on here and want to say something and try to call us out. Call us out. I bet the people in Flint, Michigan still got a lot to say about you because last time I heard they still ain't got safe water. But you talking about us. Man, if you don't sit your down somewhere, I don't care if they... Wait, hold up. My bad, y'all. I was looking for a give because I done ran all out.
Obama.
Yeah, indeed.
Who the hell are you, man? Who the hell are you? Talking to brothers like you somebody's daddy. Like we can't think for ourselves. And I need to put the word out about you brothers who were standing there with him as he, talks down on men, black men in particular. Y'all should have left. I don't even know why y'all stood there and listened to that foolishness. No, and let me say this too, Mr. Obama. I bet you wouldn't go and talk to black men in mega spaces like that. I tell you that. You know where to go.
Yeah.
You sitting over there addressing black men in a safe space. You wouldn't dare come over to black men in mega spaces talking that crap. I guarantee you that. You ain't nobody's daddy, man. Acting like black men can't think for themselves, and when we do, we somehow don't like women. Man, if you don't get your sissy up out of here,
Skittles.
yo, light the White House in gay color.
So Obama and all the Democrats said that all...
Throw the Skittles on the floor. They want to throw the tampon. They want the tampons out in the middle of the street, in boys' bathrooms, everywhere, He's this, she's that, and then he's a she. I don't know what the pronouns are. Throw the tampons out in the middle of the street. Chewing on them Skittles today, baby. Amen. Chewing on them Skittles today. Unbelievable. Ain't did nothing for nobody. Nothing for nobody. These are a bunch of frauds. Then you put their hands behind their back, and I really do pray that they're landslided out. That there's no fourth term.
Black man should vote for Harris. Meanwhile, she's married to a white man, but it's a problem when black men want to vote for a white man, but she married one.
The audacity of you to say to us that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris, and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power. You're a liar. I remember in June of 2010, I was in Baghdad, Iraq, and I watched your State of the Union address as a proud young black man to see a black president on the television. But I listened to you as you told the American people that we would not spend any additional resources in Baghdad or in Afghanistan, and we're going to bring our troops home in December of 2014. Right then and there, I knew you couldn't be trusted. Why? Because I'm watching them build sidewalks, build streets, and construct buildings in Baghdad, Iraq in 2010, as you say we're going to leave in 2014. So now that you get on a stage or a platform and try to bully us and belittle us and try to make the world believe that we're not intelligent enough to see what you and the demonic Democratic Party is doing, you're the biggest problem to black people, not the Republican Party. Just because our policies differ or our views differ or our perspectives and values differ, now you want to attack? No, Barack, you're a liar and you're part of the problem.
I really genuinely need somebody to explain to me why Barack Obama thinks it's a great idea to go out here and have black men vote for Kamala Harris and galvanize the black male vote, when this lady gonna do the same thing for us that he did, which is not a motherfucking thing. Like, let's be clear, Barack Obama talking about this is now the time for you black men to go out and vote for Kamala Harris. She needs your support.
Sound like
all right,
just like
we
that
are
goofy.
obligated to do this.
Sound just like that old goofy. I tell you, boy, Obama's a fraud. He's a goofy.
Because I'm going to pull out the race card out of my the same as I pulled out the race card when I told you we were going to bring change to America. Yes, we can. Yes, we can what? Yes, we got to reverse 8 years of bad George Bush policy. The Democratic Party has convinced black people that Donald Trump is somehow already in office. This is how they work. They literally play the psychological mind game to say, if Donald Trump this, if Donald Trump that. Barack Obama, what did you do for the black people? What did you do for black people when you got in office, Barack? We gave you a Nobel. You were awarded a Nobel Peace Prize simply for being able to say you stood on the shoulders of Dr. King, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, all the people that came before you. Did you live up to it? Did you do anything that was deserving of a Nobel Peace Prize before you got in office? No. Did you do anything that was deserving of a Nobel Peace Prize while you were in office? No. Did you do anything of substance for black people? No. But we treated you like Moses when in actuality you were just Pharaoh. And I'm not saying you were Pharaoh like you were oppressive in Egypt, like Pharaoh was to the Israelites in Egypt, but you were Pharaoh in terms of you held a political office, and we elevated you to the status of Martin when you didn't even do half the work he nor Malcolm did.
So Barack Obama was in Pittsburgh and he had a few words to say about black men. Black men aren't excited to vote for Kamala Harris. We aren't excited to vote for her. Why do you think that, Barack? Is it because that she is drop step with one of the worst presidents we've ever had? Is it that she was the border czar and didn't do anything about the migrants coming over? Is it because she has to read from a teleprompter every time she does a rally or does something like that? Is it because black men are just saying, you know what, maybe I want to vote a different way? Why is it that every time we have an issue, you got to attack us, Barack? You don't do the white man like that. You don't do Asians like that. You don't do Hispanics like that. But when it comes to the black man, if we don't vote one way, then y'all want to attack us.
This message is for President Obama. First and foremost, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Number one, I ain't going to vote for Kamala Harris. I think that she's going to make a bad president. She's a bad vice president. Everything she does, she tries to politicize it. And she hasn't shown the fact that she wants to put America first ever. So I'm not voting for that individual. Secondly, I think that it's really sad that you would come out against black men and actually degrade them because they're not picking the person that you want them to vote for. All right. And the last thing that I'm going to say is the moment that I became a Republican and a conservative, that is when I got the most hate from the opposite party. All right. Being that I'm a conservative, being that I'm a Republican, I've always been accepted. For the little bit of time that I may have been liberal, I never heard anything from the Republicans. They never came out and called me slanderous things. They never came out and called me racist things. The only time that I ever started hearing things about my skin color and about, you know, racism or whatever was when I became a Republican. And that was from Democrats that were saying that. So no, I'm not going to be voting for who you want me to vote for. I'm going to do what I want as a man, and I'm going to be the man that I am. So you don't get to say anything.
So apparently the former president, Barack Hussein Obama, just called me out. I don't know about y'all, but that little soliloquy of yours, Barry, sounded awfully familiar.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Now, as one of those brothers who won't be supporting Kamala, the reason is actually quite simple. Yeah, we're done. We're done with the lying, the constant gaslighting, the identity.
Done with it.
Any politics. Yo, vote for me because I'm a black Democrat. Yeah, no. And a lot of black men specifically are finally waking up to this. And
I love hearing this, man. I love it, man. Because we're sick and tired, man. People are sick and tired, though.
fleeing that Democrat plantation. And you, Barry, are terrified.
There it is. Obama came for black men, and this is what happened. For a long time, black people have been disgusted by Obama's lack of support for the black community while he was in office. He had nothing for the black community, but he had boule parties. No economic development for black Americans, no tangibles, no nothing. And as a result, black men have rejected Obama. This has been the sentiment for many years, but it was never this loud. But now, since he tried to show out or crash out for the Curry Queen, well, black men showed up and showed out in front of the whole world. Yeah, everyone knows the truth now. Black people are not rocking with Obama in this era. We are not supporting Kamala either, or anybody associated with them. And listen, Kamala the Cosplay Chameleon going to a bunch of feminine black boule shills like Roland Martin or the Shade Room or the Breakfast Club, it's not going to change that. What you're going to find out is they have no influence over the black grassroots. We don't respect them. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. If Kamala Harris is having an issue with straight black men, who told her that she can change that by sitting down with a bunch of feminine men? Who told her that was the answer? Tell me what you think about this below. I want to send out a special thank you to Mr. Pastor.
Man, what a video. Yeah. One of the top comments says she's not black, she is Indian. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. What do y'all think of this? Comment down below, man. You just can't make it up, man. Peace and love, y'all.